Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out redzonecoins.com for cheap and fast coins. You can use code ZERK for 10% off at checkout. Get 1,000,000 coins for $45.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we have some very good news about Madden 21. Now, before we go over the news from Madden 21 though, I do just want to mention, guys, that I'm currently running a giveaway over on Twitter. I've already drawn the giveaways for the first giveaway I did over on Twitter and also on Instagram, so congratulations to the winners over there. But there is another giveaway currently going on over on Twitter where I'll be drawing the winner on the 19th of this month, of course, to get a copy of Madden 21. Every 1,000 retweets is another $100 copy to be given away. So link is going to be in the description for that if you guys want to go ahead and enter to potentially win yourself a copy of Madden 21. Make sure you guys do so. Links in the description. But before we get into the rest of the video, I do want to say shout out to Anderson Moore for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys have a chance to be shouted out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. But there is a little bit of info to go over today about Madden 21. As we already know, there's going to be some MUT details coming on Tuesday, so turn that notification bell on, guys, because things are about to get crazy here. I feel like we may even have like some more info coming out. They tend to like tease some stuff before they actually release like the official blog or whatever. I'm hoping to get the MUT database soon as well, probably on Tuesday, honestly, if I had to guess, which kind of sucks. But guys, we are literally 2 days away from getting all the info about MUT, and then I'm sure we're at the latest gonna have that MUT database probably Tuesday, if I had to guess, so we'll just have to see. But as you guys can see this morning, Jake Stein tweeted out congratulating Alex Smith and said they actually gave some consideration of making Alex Smith the MUT Master this year, which, to be honest with you guys, would have been kind of weird to have a MUT Master quarterback. It would kind of make sense for them to kind of dedicate a card to him. If you take a look at the last couple of MUT Masters that we've actually had, Ryan Shazier, of course, had that very scary injury, still has not returned, so it makes sense for him to get the MUT Master. Pat Tillman, of course, makes perfect sense because we all know what happened to Pat Tillman, and now Alex Smith has finally been cleared to play football, which is awesome. Congratulations to Alex Smith. Really excited to see him back in football field. Man, that's just incredible. But you can see they decided to actually go in another direction, and they are going to share some more details of that on Tuesday. But also, before I actually go over some more information here, I just want to talk about this real quick. I think that it would make sense for Alex Smith to get MUT Master because of what actually happened to him, but I don't really think that a quarterback MUT Master would work out too well in the entire community in general, regardless of who it is. Like, it could literally be Michael Vick, and I still don't think I'd be that excited about a quarterback MUT Master, strictly because I don't like to be stuck with one player every single, like, all year long at a specific position on offense. Defensively, I'm cool with, like, a middle linebacker because you can always have 2 middle linebackers, and also you can always have, you know, a safety like Pat Tillman. But if you get to a quarterback, you're stuck with a QB for the rest of the year. I like to use different quarterbacks. Now, of course, me seeing this tweet this morning, I decided I would take it upon myself to try to get some more information for you guys. I definitely always am pestering some of the EA developers, whether it be on the timeline or sometimes even in DMs, asking them for some MUT information, man. We're a couple days away from EA Access. We need to get some more info about the game. So I quote tweeted Jake's tweet, and I said, Jake, I will personally hand deliver you a Zirksee special made pizza if you give us any MUT info today. And Jake actually gave us some pretty good info. So, and he said the community didn't Sonic the Hedgehog us, which, by the way, if you guys don't get that reference, Sonic the Hedgehog, they actually released like a movie trailer, and from the trailer, the like actual Sonic, like actually Sonic himself, looked terrible. Like the animations, the graphics of Sonic, the character, the molding of him, whatever, it just looked absolutely awful. So they literally changed Sonic. I'm sure they had to go through if the movie was already done and literally changed the entire artwork of Sonic throughout the entire movie. It was absolutely terrible. The community was really upset. So, he said the community didn't Sonic the Hedgehog us, but there is a new layout of the item that lives in combination with the 50-50 view we've all seen. Tune in Tuesday to catch a look and hear me ramble. I like pepperoni. So in case you guys didn't understand that, he is referring, of course, to the card arts. Now, in case you don't understand what is so bad about Madden 21 card art, well, when this was actually put out in the community, this was around rookie premiere time. They actually showed this. You can see right here, complete the mission, earn your NAT 99 overall rookies now. And then it showed that was our first ever glimpse at Madden 21 card art. And man, is that card art terrible. As you can see, he is referring to the 50-50, this 50% card and 50% of the border. Now, when this was actually put out, I think that obviously fixed Madden franchise was a much bigger issue and a much bigger deal in the community. We got that literally, I think, to number 2 trending in the entire world, which is insane. But if you go ahead and you take a look here at the Joe Burrow and the card art, the community was really upset because this card art is absolutely terrible. And I will be the first one to tell you guys, and I know some people are going to say this as well, potentially even in the comment section, maybe you already said it in the comment section, that card art is not the most important thing in the game. And I absolutely agree. It is most definitely 2 things: gameplay and content. If we're talking about Ultimate Team wise, I care way more about getting more content if that means they have to spend less time on card arts, because this year was just so bad in terms of content. And also gameplay is the number 1 thing, because if the game itself is not fun to play, then what does it matter? Like the game has to be fun. But as you guys can see, that card art is just absolutely atrocious. So obviously what he's referencing is that they made some sort of change to it. Now, my guess is that either they're deciding to keep the card art like this, and there are going to be different card arts you can select, kind of like this year when they came into the game with like the NFL 100 players, like, oh, you can change the card art now. At a later time, they introduced like the new NFL 100 card art, and other players in general got different card arts. You could go with their previous card arts, and some people had new ones we'd never seen before, like some of the mover players like David Johnson, DeAndre Hopkins. I feel like potentially there is something you can do when you purchase a card that you can spend training on to maybe change the border so it's not 50% card and 50% border, because I'm going to be honest here, that is probably the worst Madden card art that I think I have ever seen, and I am glad that EA made some sort of changes to it. They didn't tell us exactly what, but at least they changed something. Now also, just to kind of showcase you a little bit better quality and maybe what it would actually look like on some different players besides just that Joe Burrow, this is a custom card that was made by the director, a fellow Madden YouTuber. I'll leave a link in the description to his channel. Big shout out to him. He does amazing work over there. But you guys can see this is a custom Derek Thomas card. So I think that this is a big issue with the card art because, to be honest with you, it kind of just ruins cards. Like, Derek Thomas and legend players in general usually have some really great card art, but this, as good of a quality of a custom card as it is, just the fact that the border literally covers up half of the card looks absolutely terrible. Here's how it would look on someone like Brett Favre. Maybe on a little bit better picture like that, it doesn't look as terrible because it almost seems like you're fitting everything into the picture that you need. And then also here's one of Vincent Jackson. But I think we can all agree that the card art definitely needed a little bit of change, because covering up 50% of the card just doesn't make sense to me. But guys, we do have the MUT 21 database reveal hopefully coming sometime soon. We have the MUT 21 reveal in general coming on Tuesday. So whenever that does pop out, then I guess that we'll have something to go ahead and compare card arts to. Maybe they'll have different card arts available for different promos. Not exactly sure, but I hope you guys did enjoy the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. And of course, hit that sub button down below. If I get any more news today, you guys can expect to see a video. So make sure you guys turn the notification bell on. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.